Hi guys, welcome back to Unfiltered Podcast. It's just amazing seeing how good you are in the styling and fashion business. And let me also say that she is a dancer as well. She is good in fashion designing and everything as well. And she has her own brand, Vanilla Chai, if I'm not wrong, right? So she has her own brand. So she's everything here as well. So the list is endless is what I will say. So if I was gonna sum it up in just one word, then I'll say she is versatile. So, welcome, Dhwani. Thank you.
Nobody's introduced me like this before. But thank you. And yes,
How do you feel coming to a podcast for the first time?
yes, it is my first podcast. I have done a live before about fashion for this one page, which is about different things in life basically.
Yeah.
But this is my first time in a podcast and I'm really excited.
So, I have to ask you why fashion and why did you get into this industry?
Okay, funny story. I'm not very good at studies, to be very honest. So I started, so basically since childhood I've always been a creative person in terms of I've always been into these drawing classes and dance classes and basically any like extracurricular activity that used to happen in my school, I always used to be a person who would be interested in doing. So I was never a person who wanted to like sit and study as such. And my uncle always, like my chacha basically, always encouraged me to like do something creative. He always told me to like no insight to any other profession. I'm very happy with like I hope everybody is always satisfied with what they're doing. But he always told me that I don't see you as a person who can do a desk job or who can do something which is not like which is something very professional and like
Yeah.
and he always saw me as a creative person and he pushed me to go into this field because he thought I could do well in it. And it's all because of him that I got into fashion, to be very honest. And my mother, of course. My mother has basically made my life the life that she wanted, which she couldn't have. So she's pushed me in everything that she wanted to do. And so yeah, these are the two people who pushed me to do fashion, and that's how I got into designing. Fashion designing. After my 12th, I did a course in fashion design from Pearl Academy of BMR, which is a graduation course. So I graduated in fashion design. And then I realized that I didn't like sitting in one place. Like I have some idas in my body, so I can't just like sit in one place and just sketch. So I was like, I need to like explore something more, which is why I got into styling. So yeah, now I'm styling because it's fun. I get to travel.
Yeah.
I get to meet a lot of people. Yeah, I love doing what I do.
That is very cool. Very cool.
Yes.
I even want to highlight the fact as well that I feel so there are few people who have heard this from that apart from it being something like if you see it on screen you find these people are going everywhere, they are doing this, they are doing that, they are meeting few people. But there are few conscious as well, like maybe working late night or maybe coming home late and something like that. So have those cons ever affected you or did you like feel sometimes you wanna just go away from it or something like that?
Yeah, so I have my yearly like saturation point which I reach, which is usually around this time, which is like June, July. So basically June, July is like a little off season for our industry, like the entertainment industry because of the rains.
Yeah.
So this is the time when I take a month or two off. Basically I don't want to work for those 2 months because actually what people don't see behind the camera
Yeah, exactly.
is a lot. Like it's a lot of chaos, it's a lot of running around, it's a lot of sleepless nights, it's a lot of no social life.
Yeah.
So after a point you're just saturated and you're just like bus like I don't want to work now, like it's that like so what I do is I take a month off and I don't work and I just do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
That's how I cope with it. But yeah, like I feel like a lot of people are not aware of that they don't see it.
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is very scary because when people will be like, oh, you're a stylist, your life must be so glam.
Exactly,
I'm like,
yeah.
babe, you don't know. Just come to do my job for 1 day, and the amount of times you'll be on the phone because obviously we're always on our phones.
Yeah.
Like people think it's so easy, you just have to like coordinate on your phone or like physically go to your home. I'm like, it's not because you're seeing your phone for 12 hours and you're talking to people for 12 hours, more than that also sometimes. And it's frustrating
It is, yeah,
because, and I'm not saying any job is easy. Like I feel like all jobs have their pros and cons, and this is our con. Like,
Yeah,
it's not even a con; it's just how our job works, and we
works.
sign up for it. So we don't complain as much as people think we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. It just comes with it. So
It's just that people sometimes think that it looks certain way and they have this thing set in their mind that fashion industry is always glamorous or there's nothing happening, everything is cool, everything is amazing and all. But there are few facts that you mentioned right now and people should actually know about it is what I feel. So thank you for mentioning.
So if anybody was to, so honestly, I just want to highlight on this. I am not that old, obviously, but the younger generation which is coming, and when I say younger, I mean who are like just passing out from their 12th standard.
Yeah.
Who want to enter this industry. I just want to tell you all that if you all are entering it with the mindset that it's a glam industry, it's not. It has the glam part in front of the camera, but behind the camera, it's a lot of work and a lot of hours of your day. And just don't get into it for the sake of glam. Just like do your background research, talk to people, and only then sign up for it.
Can we talk about how this actually helps you to reach, to take that certain reach and contact with people? Because I feel this industry has a good part where you actually can reach to people out there, communicate with them. So obviously, most important communicator skills and how you build contacts and build people along with them. So have you ever think about this that you have made such good contacts and all?
So honestly, what I feel is when I started working, I did not alone. Obviously, it also depends on how you work as a person.
Yeah.
So when I started working and like my friends also who are working in the industry still and started with me, I know for a fact that we put in a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
We never said no to work. Even if it was the smallest of things, like even if it's just booking a fast, that's simple. Like, I don't think people know, but booking a week fast right now is a very important thing that I do because I need my things to reach. So if I'm not coordinating that week fast, then my outfit is not going to come.
Yeah.
So I have noticed this in a lot of people that they think it's like a small job. Like, why am I doing this? I want to do something in fashion. Like, why are you making me book a week fast? Because it's not that I'm making you book a week fast. It's a basic job that you need to do.
Yeah.
Everything. So basically, I just feel that people should be what helped me to build my contacts. And I say this in a very honest way, touch me. That all the people that I've worked with have always wanted me to come back to them. Only for the reason being that I've always never said no to them.
Yeah.
Not in like I must have said no that I'm not available for something. But whenever I am available, I'm 100% available.
Yeah.
Like I will do anything and everything that they ask me to do, and that's what I've learned so much. And it is very important for everybody to have an open mind.
Yeah, exactly.
To learn. It's not, if you think of it as अरे छोटा काम नहीं करना मुझे मैं क्यों स्टडी करूँ सेट पे मैं क्यों कुछ भी करूँ कोई काम छोटा नहीं होता कुछ भी काम करोगे ना वो तुम्हें कहीं ना कहीं अपनी जिंदगी में हेल्प करेगा भले ही वो स्त्री करना हो या एक कपड़ा उठा के हैंगर पे डालना हो इट्स वेरी माइन्यूट these are very small things which people think are like not worth your time but trust me these are the things that make people like you. Like the more grounded you are, the more people will welcome you with open arms and they want to work with you. Because I'm telling you that if I'm working with XYZ person and that person is disrespectful, not nice to me, or I just don't like the energy, I will not do that.
Yeah.
So, look, like you said, how you communicate with people and how you build contacts is by being grounded, by being humble, by being welcoming, and by knowing what their needs are towards you.
Yeah.
And to know your place. Like, you should not always be out of line with somebody. Or you should know what are the boundaries and
Yeah.
so I feel like those are the things, and obviously and you work with different people, you meet different sets of people,
Yeah.
which is great. So I feel like everybody should like freelance at least once in their lives for like 6-7 months to experience just working with different people, to build their contacts, and secondly to just understand how that is also something that helps you in your life.
Right, I feel you should actually take note of whatever she's saying, because I feel this can be considered for every single profession out there. Like being humble, being open to changes which they say, and being communicative and everything. This is applicable to all the professions, I think. So I note it down firstly. I have a funny story to tell you basically. 2 years back when I was in my college, I participated in this fashion shoot randomly, and they asked me to prepare. So they like there's a Q&A round, right? So they asked me to prepare a answer for a question that what is fashion to you. So I just did like back then I didn't actually think about it. So I just did a bookish knowledge or something like that. But when people ask me what fashion is to you, I really like, according to me, fashion is something which I would want to be myself firstly, and unapologetically being myself is what really comes to my mind first. So I really want to ask you what comes to your mind, because when someone says fashion, people start thinking what trends are going on right now, what trends we should follow right now. But sometimes those trends might not like, sometimes I might not like a certain way. Like let's say there's a tank top trend going on, I might not like that or something like that. But still people try to fit in because they just want to fit in the crowd and everything like that. So what do you want to say about it?
See, it's a very good question because I don't follow trends. I only pick on the trends that I like.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't, and I see like because I'm obviously there a lot on Instagram. I see a lot of people following these trends just like.
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm sorry, it doesn't even look good on a lot of. I have absolutely no problem
Yeah.
with whatever people want to wear. But the main important part of this is how you carry yourself.
Exactly, and being comfortable as well, I feel.
Yes, so if you are following a trend, which is completely okay, everybody's personal choice, it should firstly, you should be okay with what you're wearing.
Yeah.
You should be comfortable in what you're wearing. Because if you're not comfortable in what you're wearing, you can't carry yourself. Right? So it will not matter what you're wearing then, because you will not look good because it's on your face that you're not happy, or you're happy but you're not comfortable.
Yeah.
So for me, trends is something that will come and go always. I am a person who follows basics. Like my wardrobe is fully just filled with basics. I don't even have a single statement thing. Whenever I have to wear something statement, I just let go while I wear it because I'm not spending my money on something I'm not going to wear.
Yeah, true that.
So follow trends, have fun with it, but also be comfortable, because fashion to me is personally how I'm expressing myself.
Yeah.
So even if, honestly, I can say this with a lot of pride, honestly, I can walk in any place in whatever I'm wearing because I can carry myself. Like I can wear jeans and a tank top and enter a meeting because I'm like, I don't care what you think of what I'm wearing. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So it's the attitude that you carry, it's the way that you want yourself to be perceived by people, and it's the confidence. So I think these are the three things that I feel like fashion is to me.
Wow, that's really something which I would build in inside me as well.
Yes.
And okay, I really want to know the backstory of Vanilla Chai, right? By the name, and tell me everything about your business, guys. She's an entrepreneur firstly. She has a business of her own named as Vanilla Chai, and you must firstly go and stalk that account. I say like just stalk it. It is so cool. I really like that account personally. I like all the clothing and everything like that in it. So please give me a background story of it.
Firstly, it's still a work in progress, guys. So thoda मैं डाल देती हूँ. But I actually have to sit on it and work on it because I have a lot of ideas for it, which I haven't got the time to like sit with and like spend enough time on it to build it the way I want.
Yeah.
So basically, I always wanted to start a brand of my own, and I just didn't want it to be a niche in the sense I didn't want it to be. I hate circles. Like I don't like being put into a circle and say, "Ki nahi ye karna hai." ये मुझे नहीं पसंद. I don't believe in the fact that you have to be specified to something. In the sense, when I was in my college also, my college always taught us saying, when you open a brand, just make sure it's like specific to a niche. Like it has to be either you do clothing, but then that clothing also has to be like specific. And it never worked for me like that in my brain because I was just like, but cute.
Yeah.
I want to be everything. So why should I do one thing? Like, and I know it takes a lot of effort to do everything, which is why they said that you were like specify it. But that's how Vanilla Chai started because I feel like my aesthetic is also very. I'm not a. I'm not like this princess. And like I'm not a very. Those soft-spoken people. I'm not those people. And I'm not a very.
Girl boss, basically.
Huh?
Girl boss.
I'm not even that. I'm basically a blend, is what I personally believe on a level where I'm not very outgoing. Like I'm not very out there, and I'm not also very like into myself.
Yeah.
So, and I always wanted something to be a blend of two worlds because like I said, I don't follow trends.
Yeah.
And I also love Indian culture a lot because I personally feel like our culture has a lot to offer, which people don't see because we get blinded by these fast fashion brands, which is okay, like everybody should be okay with that. Fast fashion is never gonna die, it's a fact. So I'm not going to like, and I also wear fast fashion. So I'm not saying that in many exist culture, but Indian culture has so much to offer, which people don't know. Like all these block printed fabrics, you see the techniques that they do.
Yeah.
Like basically how these things are made, like your bandhani or liya. ये सब हम सिर्फ रक्षाबंधन पे और ऐसे festivals पे देखते हैं. So I wanted to incorporate the Indian culture and the blend of that into my brand, and that is why I wanted to make like cool stuff with that, keeping that in mind.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to create a brand which is very positive. Like I feel like there is so much negativity on the internet or everywhere that you go. I'm still trying to figure out how to incorporate that in my brand. But that is something, these are two things that I wanted mainly my brand to be about. So yeah, I'm working on it, guys, but please follow it.
Yeah, please follow it. Yeah. Vanilla Chai. Can you please tell me why the name Vanilla's?
It's a very funny story. So I was trying to figure out a name for this brand when I was in my college, and I went shopping one day with my friend, and we were buying body wash. And I saw it on some body wash. It's like Vanilla Chai. And I was like, this is the name of my brand.
This is it. Yeah, this is
The only reason because it's perfect. So I love
it's
chai.
a blend of. Oh wow.
I love chai. I'm a chai person. So it's just vanilla, like outside world, just vanilla in chai.
Desi thing, yeah. So adding desi and western stuff together
Yes.
and presenting it out.
Yes,
That's
vanilla chai.
Wow, that's absolutely cool. Okay, so I just want to talk about your dancing skills as well. Yeah, dancing, because I have seen you attend a lot of workshops as well.
Yes.
But before asking about workshops and all, I want to ask you why dance? Like, have you been into dancing before, or just suddenly because you wanted to have fun or anything like that?
So funny story. I started dancing when I was 7. I'm a trained dancer. Trained in folk dance. After I'm also trained in jazz. I think it was. Basically, I'm a trained dancer. I'm trained a lot in dancing. It was since my childhood. When I was 3 years old, my mother took me to this teacher called Vaishali Pranjay. She's a very big teacher in the folk industry. She's actually the only one at the moment, and she's the best. And I started my dancing journey from her. Then I kept dancing, then I left dancing because I had school. And I left dancing, I think, when I was in 7th or 8th. And then I just forgot about it until the lockdown. So I would say thanks to the lockdown because when I was so free, I finally had time. I went back to it and I'm very grateful for that time. And that's when I started my dance journey again, to be honest. And now there's no stopping because I'm addicted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And you have so much fun while dancing. We have seen you in your reels having so much fun.
Yeah, people actually think I'm me dancing, which is not true, guys. I have a job. I'm a stylist. But yeah, I feel like it's my escape, it's my happy place. I can do it for the entire time. Like, I actually wanted to be a dancer when I was a child. I wanted to sing and के डांस लेकिन obviously my family was not very like supportive. Like they were supportive, but they were always like, think about it. Like it's not a very sustainable field to be in.
Yeah.
Just fair. So now when I have an established field to be in, part of which is fashion, I always like I thought I should have passion. I've always been passionate. And I can do it every day of my life.
Okay, and I've seen you attending a lot of workshops as well. So I really want to know that what is your take on workshops? Because I've seen people going towards workshops right now, like these Instagram, everyone wants to go and attend somebody other person's workshop. And I've seen you constantly attending Shazan's and Alexander's workshop, even Alexander, and like just please talk about them and their workshops and everything like that. And why workshops? Like, why did you approach started? Like, why did you feel like the first place that I should start doing workshops?
So being very honest, I would always tell people to a regular class, which is to train themselves in dance.
Yeah.
I feel like the entire TikTok and the culture is very blended into our society now, which is why people are very quick to like. Basically, workshops have now become a place to make reels and to basically become viral.
Absolutely. That is absolutely.
The reason why I chose to go to workshops is because I have a job and I don't know when I'm free.
Yeah.
Right? So the only way, and I can't commit to a regular class, पता नहीं time कब मिलेगा. So for me, workshops is the option because I can go whenever I'm free. I don't have to make a commitment to it. If I'm not free, I don't go for it. It's not like I'm always there, but like I try to be there as much as I can. So obviously that is why I chose to do workshops. And to be honest, I've been dancing with Shazan since 2 years now, and the reason I continue to go for his workshops is because he's himself a trained dancer.
Yeah.
And that is not that is not something that I was trained in. I was trained in folk dance.
Yeah.
I was trained in jazz. And the style that he teaches is open choreography, or he teaches a lot of hip hop and a lot of different types of forms which are related to footwork, which I never did in my life. And I can actually show you my first video that my first class that I did with him. And now 2 years into it, if I show you my footwork now, it has immensely changed.
Yeah.
So when I even went for a workshop, my purpose was not to make videos. I started posting videos on my page, dance videos very later.
Yeah.
I've been dancing for 2 years. I think I started posting them like last year.
Yeah.
Because I was like, ठीक है चलो. And I've been very welcomed. Like people have welcomed me with dance and like really enjoyed my content. But other than that, my first thing was always to learn, and my videos were always secondary. And all the people who are attending workshops, it's a great way to take your mind off things and to have fun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you want to make a career out of dancing, I would really suggest you to get some training.
Yeah.
Because it's not fair to people that you're teaching
Yeah.
if you decide to teach. It's not fair to them to learn from somebody who is not trained themselves.
You just can't wake up one day and just decide that I want to be a teacher if you're not trained.
Yeah. So people who get viral also, it's okay to get viral, yeah, but मतलब का background search कर दो. Like if you say Shazan is become viral right now,
Yeah.
and people have seen him now, but I've seen him since a couple of years,
Yeah.
and I know his journey since a long time. He's very trained in what he does, and that is why everything that he's getting now he deserves. Like a lot of hard work. But people are just saying, "Arey, abhi कर रहे हो, अच्छी बात है." But yeah, I think, and Alexander has been only for a couple of classes,
Yeah.
but he's also a trained dancer,
Yeah.
as far as I know.
Yeah.
He's very trained, he's very good as well. And I would always encourage people that please try to dance culture.
Yeah.
Please, even you should come.
I am a trained dancer. I
Oh,
don't
wow.
dance Natyam.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That is even tougher to do than any other
I
thing.
have done folk dance in my school. Like we were asked to compulsory present our school somewhere else, like in our whole taluka. So we used to do folk dance. I've done Rajasthani dance once.
हाँ यार, एक तो मैं बता दूंगी सबको कि तुमने अगर क्लासिकल और फोक डांस सीख लिया तो तुम कुछ भी कर सकते हो. Take it from me. And my mother told me this too, and I never believed her. So my mom put me in folk dance very जबरदस्ती का कि नहीं ये तो करना ही है. And I used to not like it because तब मैं छोटी थी और मैं ना ऐसे 12 से 6 का स्कूल था मेरा.
Oh.
So after 6 o'clock, my mom used to get me out of that school bus and then make me change in the rickshaw and take me to my folk dance class. And I've been taught. I think you're a Bharatanatyam dancer, so you know that we don't have this mirror culture.
Yeah.
Mirror culture abhi aaya hai. That time I used to learn in a school, and still whenever I go for Vaishali dance classes, they are in a school.
Yeah.
They are not in front.
Even I had classes in my school.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't really care about the mirror. Like now, also if I go for a dance workshop, also you would not see me. I am standing sometimes in the front when I want to because I can't see from the back. But if I can see, then I will never be in the front. I don't care about the mirror.
Yeah.
I can dance without it. It is
Absolutely.
very like not mandatory for me. So I think that is the difference which I was talking to you about. That when you're trained and when you're not trained,
Yeah.
they're two very different things. So I'm glad if you've done Bharatanatyam, guys. English with classical and folk dance, तुम्हारी
Yeah,
जिंदगी
you should
बदल जाएगी.
definitely.
Because मेरे को समझ में आता है मैं कोई भी फॉर्म में ऐसे I can pick up. I might not be good at it, but it's easy for me to learn
Learn, absolutely.
because I've done folk. That is the only reason. And I tell my mother this now after I've grown. I'm like आप सही बोलते थे. मैंने अच्छा folk dance कर लिया मैं कुछ भी कर सकती हूँ. Like I feel like I can pick up any form very like fluently.
Okay, so as you guys know that we always have this segment towards the end, a game kind of segment. So since you're a stylist and we have styled a lot of people, I want to play a styling kind of game only. So just telling you what the game will be. I'll be showing you few looks of people, like few actors and actors during the red carpet look. And basically, you have to tell me, according to you, what changes will you make to make it look more fabulous. Yeah, and it is gonna be tough. And it is gonna be tough because those looks are like very much popular and those looks are very pretty is what I'm saying. But I really want to know your opinion as well. What changes will you make in those looks to make it look more fabulous?
So what if I don't have to change?
You'll still have to take something. You can like change your makeup a little as well because there are few people who do bold makeup and everything. Maybe you can talk about that. What shade you want to pick up and everything like that. But I would prefer something in style wise. Ready?
Nice. I thought something rapid fire वगैरह तो मैं easily करती हूँ.
Ready, Abhi?
Yes.
So this is the first one.
Listen, I can't change anything.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know you were gonna say that. That's the only reason why I selected this one. Guys will be displaying it over here.
Guys, I have nothing. Then if I say anything to this look, I'll be dragged in the styling industry now. I'm sorry, I can't change anything.
That is true actually. This look was absolutely pretty and when I saw the reels I was amazed.
Yeah,
amazed.
It's an you can't tell me to change iconic looks, yaar.
That's the whole game about. Like,
That
why
is
would I just
scary.
give you normal looks? And
Maybe bad looks so लगा कर.
So here
ये
comes,
अच्छा नहीं है.
okay, no offense, but here comes a bad look.
Oh my god, everything is bad about it. I'm sure this was styled by a very, I don't remember who styled this, but I think this is for the Met Gala.
Yeah.
I think, see, Met Gala is also known for like crazy looks.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Really.
I would cut out this purple earring, which is not making any sense to me at this point. Firstly, I would do a different hair for sure.
Thank you for saying that.
Because I'm getting what they were going for, but it's just not working on the face. Yeah, that is something I would change. Maybe like if they wanted to do this, they could have just set it better. Maybe
I understand it. Yeah.
Also, the stocking is bothering me a lot. So that
Maybe
is
the
something-
plain stocking would have looked fine as well.
I don't think they need.
I think they have stocking itself.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all. I'm pretty fixed this week. I'm pretty fixed one.
Okay, I have a kind of weird yet funny cute son look.
Who is this?
This is Sanket, the dancer. No, not the dancer one.
Sorry, I couldn't recognize his face. It's a cute look.
Yeah, it's a cute look.
Maybe I'd go for the shorts which are not this usually. like denim shorts which are nice. Even that I feel like I like.
It's cute. It's quite cute.
Yeah, it's quite different.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've seen his page and I feel like he's very experimental.
Yeah.
Guys, which is very commendable because that's why I don't like taking things that people who experiment with their clothes.
Yeah.
It's very tough, especially in India for men to dress differently. Absolutely. Because there are no people who be like, "Arey, kaise kapde type ke aage hai," and all that. You know how people are.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely true.
for men to
For men, it's very difficult.
yeah, so men whoever are dressing well and making efforts.
Yeah. Okay.
तुम ऐसे ऐसे लुक उठाओगे तो मैं कैसे इसको क्या चेंज करूंगा इसमें?
You can see it.
I think it's perfect. I don't want to change anything. Maybe I can add like a bracelet in my hand. That's it. I feel like other than that, it's perfect. There's nothing required.
Okay. Understandable. That is understandable.
तुम ऐसे perfect looks लेके आओगे.
So that's the whole game about. So see, I'll give you worst looks, and it's easy to figure out worst look. Make here, I'll just erase that out. But what about good looks? It's difficult to get.
They are good looks for a reason.
The styling knowledge comes in here.
But they are perfect.
Yeah,
That's what they're
I have one more perfect look, but still I really want you to tell.
This is not perfect.
This is near to perfect. Like at least a dress, not with head, is what I feel.
Exactly.
That's what I said.
See, her outfit is fab.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have done a better colors. And their hair is terrible.
Terrible, absolutely.
That is something that has to be changed. Like, I feel like you should have done like a low one, which looks full more only.
Yeah.
It would have looked.
Do that. And yeah, that's what I guess. I have one more. The last one, family. Okay. So this is a very simple look. Like it's a very simple look, but I just want to ask you what changes have you had to boom up that look? Like थोड़ा crazy funky दिखाने के लिए.
ये तो
It's a
वैसे
very
भी लोग
simple.
ढूंढ के लेके आए हैं.
I know. And this
मैं इसको क्या चेंज करूँ यार?
Yeah, so that this is
मतलब ये perfection है तो आदमी perfect.
आदमी perfect.
मतलब चलता फिरता perfection. इसको कुछ करने की जरूरत है.
Yeah.
मतलब ये अगर जीन्स जैसी फटी हुई जीन्स और टैंक टॉप में भी आएगा ना तो ये एकदम अच्छा ही दिखेगा.
Yeah, that is true.
See, that's
I
what-
agree to every single word seriously saying, but still.
I think I'll open the jacket. Yeah, that's
So
all.
then it will lose this part.
And that's fine. It's still look perfect.
Yeah. Do that. Okay, we are done.
Thank you.
So firstly, thank you so much for coming here. And how was your experience? Did you have fun?
I had a lot of fun. I just want to say sorry if I spoke a lot.
No, that's absolutely fine. Even podcast is all about speaking. So
हाँ मतलब ऐसे ना लगे कि मैं भाषण दे रही
no,
हूँ.
podcast is all about speaking. Just speaking whatever you had in mind and everything like that. So I'm glad you did that.
I am really glad to have been here. Thank you so much for having me. It was a great experience. And I hope somebody somewhere can take back something from whatever passion.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay, do you have anything to say to your fans out there?
I have fans.
Yeah.
I don't think I have fans, but whoever likes my content, please follow me और अपने दोस्तों भी बोलो मुझे follow करने. And I'll be happy if my content puts a smile on your face. That's what matters to me. So thank you so much for all the love that I get and all the beautiful comments that people write on my posts. And जो भी लोग मुझे DM करते हैं और मेरा DM नहीं खोलती हूँ, I'm sorry. मैं तुम्हारे messages पढ़ लेती हूँ पर reply करना भूल जाती हूँ तो thank you for all the love.
Okay, thank you so much guys for watching and obviously staying till the end. Who won't stay till the end? It was really fun. And okay, thank you to my friends Shinjal and Gina for helping me behind the camera, and obviously Mandar who manages this overall technical editing and everything like that. So thank you so much guys, and I hope you had fun. We'll see you in next episode. Bye.
Bye.